Hello, this is Damon75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage here, currently in the Undercroft of Skyhold Keep. And after much selling and buying of all of our equipment, Varric is very happy with the upgrade to Bianca that we've given him. We have a new, very powerful cold-based staff for Solus when he feels powerful enough to be able to wield it. And Harriet has seen to actually put a tinting armor. He's allowed us to be able to tint our armor here. He's put down a big desk and all the tints that we can put on them. So I've looked through what I can. There's some this is without anything right now how it looks, I believe. Yeah. So every single stone has its own color that you can go through. The one that I like the best is Lazurite, actually. I wish for a bright blue, but we don't have anything. Lazurite's more like a purplish color. It's more subdued, but let's see, actually, that's it with there. What about here? Oh, okay. So I thought it was that's just the metal part. So I can completely tint it to be something better. I may not go with the original color. I can completely change the look then. Well, I'm gonna peruse this. Actually, that's not bad. I like blue. Blue is my color. Or sorry, blue is out of character, my color. Green is more tailored to his color. I don't think we saw to Theron's color choice. I'm not sure if we saw any green though. No. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I will be back once I have his final colors chosen. Alright, I've talked it over with the rest of my companions, and they've each come down and chosen their colors. Most of them chose to stay the same. I've chosen a look that more corresponds to my own personal colors as me being myself. Theron. Green. Some purplish type colors and green. It's a bit subdued, but Solus went white, more white, and Vivian went blue, very, very bright blue. Now we're going to go to the war table. That's why we came back. We need to return to the western approach, but there's the sulfur pits that preventing us from going further. Alright, there's a lot of operations. Let's see about the reports first. Investigate Ancient Laboratory. Ambassador, please convey my thanks to the Inquisition for their assistance. The Chantry expedition into the laboratory was a complete success. However, to say we were appalled by most of our findings would be an understatement. We shall send you the full documentation of our discoveries when it is complete. In the meantime, we uncovered a few artifacts of note that still may be serviceable. Magister Ice Staff, I'll have to look at that. It's entirely too many ice-based weaponry. Staves. There's 2 reports here. Conscript for the Inquisition. We have our first group of recruits. I will continue to search for more. Now the tricky part. Training. It's from Cullen. Accept the report. Hunt Theronfall Redoubt Demon. Inquisitor, the demon was clever enough to impersonate everyone from Seeker Pendergast to the chief to even me at one point, but we caught it and put it down. There wasn't much left of the body after we killed the thing, but it had missives with useful information. Most of them confirm what we already knew. The Elder One planning to kill Empress Celine and march an army of demons across Orlais, but I'll pass them to Sister Liliana regardless. Influence. Intense spirit. Resist essence. There's not too much left in Ferelden. Gather herbs. Find the warden. We completed that. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. I have... Inquisitor, I have... moved some of my agents into Caer Bronach, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and it is an excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make it a rendezvous point for our messengers carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate some passages, our agents should easily enter and exit the keep without being seen. I like that idea a lot. Liliana says, opening these secret tunnels will let us evade any prying eyes that turn towards Karabronak. We'll go with
Inquisitor.
that. New to the crew, a young hopeful. A note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived. To the Inquisition, I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are usually... so you know what? I know that those things I would like to do, but we have to look at the Western approach. Translate the dragon text. Ambassador Montelet, I have been considering your last letter, and as I owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident, I think I have found something that may solve your mystery. I have an acquaintance in the Minrathrus who has a brother in that circle's College of Antiquities. A few favors, and he may be able to translate your ancient text, but I should warn you, they are likely to be costly favors. Still, this may be your most promising avenue. Only connections. A favor for a friend of a friend can get the manuscript translated by an expert. We'll go with that. Translate the dragon text. Esteemed Ambassador Montelet, enclosed you will find the completed translation of your fascinating manuscript, which our scholars estimate to predate the First Blight. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical linguistics. The College of Antiquities would be most interested in further cooperation with the Inquisition should you uncover more Tevinter, that was not finished properly, documents from the pre-Blight era. Cordially, Anaximander Vetri, Dean of Antiquities, Minrathrus Circle. Accept the report. Would you like to gather your party? No, not yet. We're gonna go there soon. All that glitters. Gather metals. Improving morale. Find the source of the Darkspawn. Secure a source of water for outpost. Stop venatory activity in the west. That's all very important. We're gonna find the source of the Darkspawn right now. We have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. That's what I thought as well. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Tamson. Okay. Building a bridge in that blast area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it is done safely. Find the source of Darkspawn. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridges safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Tamson. No, not yet. We will go there soon, though. Secure a source of the water for the outpost. The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. Liliana is busy. The outpost, Josephine says the outpost will not last without water. A few scouts could search for a water source. And Cullen says, this should be a high priority. I agree. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure the water source for the outpost. We'll go with that.
To work?
Now, gather metals. I don't think that this is of real importance for the moment. Let's return to, since that's everything around the western approach that we can deal with for now, let's return here. Find something that Josephine can deal with. To serve any master. Inquisitor, here's an interesting thing. Among the various things we found at Karabronak that belonged to its former mercenary inhabitants was a journal, and in it I found mention of several high-placed clerks in the Imperial Counting House who are, shall we say, known for their loose tongues. They sell what they know to mercenaries seeking to outbid others for work, but should we dispatch agents to speak with them, it would take very little pressure to have them work exclusively for us. The agents would need to remain to watch over our new friends, but I've been trying to place eyes on these positions for years. Liliana. Okay, Josephine can do this. With your permission, I'll send agents to secure these men straight away.
Inquisitor.
So that's everything that we can do at the moment. The war table. Here lies the abyss. Okay. What is this operation? Adamant Fortress. That is really important. However, we're just going to hold off on that. I want to secure the western approach. Stop Venatory activity in the west. Liliana spies have discovered orders from the Venatory's high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to excavate something of great value to our cause. The Inquisition must find whatever its enemies are searching for. The region is vast, but Liliana is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus' minions. The Venatory are sending some of their best scholars into the wilderness. Let us discover precisely where they're heading. I believe it's more than just a high dragon. It's pretty important. Let's see what the report has to say. Stop Venatory activity in the west. The Venatory are camped in a place known as the Hissing Wastes. They're working their slaves to death, digging old buildings out from the sand. The Inquisition should step in quickly, because if it doesn't, I'm going to bash the Venatory's heads in, and you'll need a new scout. Lead Scout Harding. I like her. Of all the dwarves I've met, I like her the most, actually. Then Dagna. Would you like to... Hissing Waste, not now. There's a lot of important things. It's important to stop that. However, the what's going on with the Wardens is even more important. Investigate the western approaches, all that glitters. Investigate the Exalted Plains. So those just scouting. Liberate Empress Dulion. Make contact with Emerald Graves. All of these are important. Alliances observing the deadlock. Probably the civil war that's going on. Secure water. That's in progress. Yeah, all of these are in progress. Investigate the west approach. We're going to head out and stop the Darkspawn so we can at least hold on to the area. That is extremely important, in my opinion. Alright, take the Iron Bowl with us. Solus, we haven't brought with us in a while. And we could bring coal this time. So, more than a week, or about a week to the west. Maybe just shy of a week. We're traveling fast, though. Yeah, we don't go slow when we travel between places. If we were to take our time, like travel normal speed, it would probably be closer to 2 weeks. Alright, we're back in the western approach. Now, obviously, we couldn't make it through that door. It's this manuscript. We did actually... We're going to go speak to him about the High Dragon. Then we're going to go up north to deal with the Darkspawn. Now that we've had the manuscript translated, maybe we can see about getting that High Dragon.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
My people have translated that Tevinter manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the abyssal High Dragon. You should have the honor, my friend. I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a momentous achievement in draconology.
I'm off to plant the bait for the High Dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
Oops. My apologies.
Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
Okay. So, to the south, where I believed it would be, is where the White Claw Raiders are trying to trap it.
Whenever you like.
Alright,
Glad of the company.
I did notice that my companions have all gained a season. Why cannot... What's going on here? I can't seem to... Okay. But why can't I go to my other companions? There we go. Alright, Cole. Well, this is, does he have his own? He's in Subterfuge. He's also an assassin. Let's continue with his daggers. Double daggers. Let's see. Effortless riposte. If you succeed in countering a blow, your parry costs no stamina at all. We'll go with that. And then back. Iron Bull. Now, Reaver. That's his personal training he's putting himself through. So two-handed weapon, of course. I believe he's going through into Reaver, so we'll go with that. Right here. What does it say? The Iron Bull's combat style has honed his aggression and anger to a killing edge. He has learned to turn his own pain into a fury that makes him even deadlier when the fight gets bloody. Okay, Ring of Pain. You mark part of the battlefield as yours. Enemies inside the ring take spirit damage while your own attacks inside the ring hit harder. The more you are hurt, the stronger both effects are. Interesting. He does have a very savage-like way that he fights. Rift Mage. Let's see. Spirit. He's also Winter. Continue on with this. Ice Mine. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it's ready, it will freeze the first target step on it. Go with that. My companions tell me there's so much for them to hone their abilities in. Now, let's call up Shemlin. Well, we obviously have a lot of battles to fight in the future.
Yeah!
So they'll get their chance to practice on live enemies, and while they're not out in the field, they can practice at home in Skyhold Keep, which is our home now. Okay, so let's go up to one area and work our way down. There's Varghest out here. Boat right where we're going, actually. Right here. Place it. This is about where the White Claw Raiders place theirs, so. Another one here. That's 2 of 5. Let's go over here. And the last one. Oh, sorry, second to last one. The last one's right here. I apologize for the noise coming from upstairs. It's a bit of a madhouse.
She's
right
coming.
Now. The Abyssal High Dragon. Slay the Abyssal High Dragon. Must be? I wasn't exactly... One of these again, huh?
An impressive creature. There is a purity in such undiluted power.
I suppose it's better to slay it than let the Venatori take it for Corypheus. I'm not looking forward to this battle, not after the last one. Oh. Good thing I used my barrier. No, not this attack. Solus. Where is your Mind Blast? Why is his shield barrier is already used? I don't know if we're going to be able to deal with this. Kill the thing. Out of the way, out of the way. Use your regen. Get out here, Solus. You don't mind. And the other two have to remain where they are. Out of the way. Oh, this is not good. This one has a lot of armor. Iron Bolt takes another regeneration potion. He takes another one. This creature is a beast. Maybe even tougher than the last one we faced. Okay, don't run through this fire, Cole. I'm not sure what you're doing there. Everybody attack. Get out of that one, okay. Oh, that's not good at all. In fact, we need to abandon this fight. Yeah. We need to abandon this fight. This dragon is too much for us. We'll have to return another time. We will return for you, dragon, in the future. Yeah, there's just no way we could fight such a creature at the moment. Raise my friends again. Alright, let us return. And we'll see about the Darkspawn in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.